Congratulations on this new chapter in your life. Surgery was only the first step. Success in losing weight and avoiding problems after surgery depends on the choices you make. Expect a call from us 24 to 72 hours after you go home. We want to see how you are doing and answer any questions you might have. We want to remind you of the important steps to healing. During your duodenal switch surgery, part of the stomach was removed. This limits the amount of food you can eat at one time. Your small intestine was divided, and only a very short length is reattached to the stomach sleeve. This means less food is absorbed. Your internal signaling for hunger and blood sugar control will change. This often improves blood sugars in people with diabetes. One of the most important things to pay close attention to is how much and how often you are drinking. You may feel like it is hard to remember how much you drank. Since you need to drink about 64 ounces or 1/2 gallon of liquid in one day, but can only handle a small amount at a time, you will need to drink very frequently. Other people that have had this surgery tell us these tips have helped them the most. Set a timer or phone alert to help you remember to drink. Carry a beverage bottle with you at all times. Avoid using straws as it may cause painful gas. Use the medicine cups we gave you or another measuring cup to measure the liquids you are drinking. Drink 1 medicine cup or 1 ounce of liquid about every 10 minutes or 6 in 1 hour. It is okay for you to add flavored artificial sweetener to your beverage, unless, of course, you have an allergy. Some people find it helpful to fill all of the medicine cups you will need to drink for the hour. Your success bag is filled with tools and instructions. It will help you keep track of the fluid you drink. For the first 2 days after you go home, you may only have clear liquids like water, a low-calorie powdered beverage mix, flavored water, low-fat broth, or diet gelatin. Stay away from all solid food, caffeine, soda, sugar, and, as a reminder, do not use straws. Days 3 through 10, you will advance to full liquids with protein supplements. This means adding milk products into the options. Some good options to try are milk and unsweetened milk substitutes, light blended yogurt, vegetable juice, thinned hot instant cereal, but not oatmeal. Sometimes, after surgery, people have trouble digesting milk. If you get cramps, bloating, or diarrhea with milk products, try lactose-free milk products. Besides liquids, you also need to measure your protein intake. Protein helps you feel full and helps you heal. You will be drinking the protein supplements until you are able to eat solid foods. For women, aim for 60 to 90 grams of protein a day. For men, the goal is 70 to 100 grams a day. On the 10th day after surgery, you will begin pureed foods. This is also the time to start your vitamin and mineral supplements. Starting vitamins any sooner may cause an upset stomach. Remember the vitamin options we discussed before your surgery. You have choices about which form of vitamin you prefer. Baralife multivitamin powder 2 scoops per day plus 500 milligrams of calcium citrate, or 3 scoops of the Baralife multivitamin powder without the calcium citrate. Remember, taking these vitamins is absolutely vital to your health and will be needed permanently even after you are fully recovered. Instead of the multivitamin options, you could choose to take each vitamin separately. But remember, no gummy, liquid, or soft chew vitamins. You will not be able to absorb them in this form. Check with your nurse if you have questions about this. Constipation can also be a problem. Drinking the right amount of liquid can help prevent constipation. Start taking a natural, soluble fiber supplement powder, about 8 teaspoons spread out over the day when you go home. Products may vary. Check with the office if you have questions. Sometimes you need something more than a fiber supplement. You can try other laxative or stool softener products that are available without a prescription. You can expect to see results in about 24 hours for most products, but others may take up to 3 days to work. Be sure to follow the instructions on the packaging. If these methods do not work, you could also use an enema or suppository. Let's talk a little about pain. At first, you may have some stomach cramps, shoulder pain, or nausea. These symptoms should not continue long after you go home. To manage pain, you will have several options. For mild pain, take acetaminophen. Remember that no nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory medicine is permitted. For severe pain, you may take 1 to 2 tablets a day of the narcotic medicine you were prescribed. Narcotics are very strong and can lead to constipation and other problems. It is best to limit their use. Staying active is the key to faster recovery. Walking helps prevent blood clots and pneumonia. Start easy, but try to be a little more active each day. After your 3-week post-op visit, most people may begin exercise. Don't forget to use your incentive spirometer. This device helps you mark your progress with deep breathing. To prevent pneumonia, you will also continue to use your CPAP in the hospital and at home. Using your CPAP all of the time helps prevent heart and lung problems now and later in life. A few reminders about things to avoid. No smoking, as this will slow healing. Limit lifting to no heavier than 10 pounds to protect your incision. You may resume sexual activity at 4 weeks after your surgery. And since pregnancy could risk healing, it is very important to use contraception. Since your absorption has changed, you no longer will be able to use oral contraception. Insertable rings, birth control patches, or injections are all good options to prevent pregnancy. It is recommended you also use a backup or second method of birth control, such as condoms or spermicide cream, for 3 months. We want to congratulate you on your road to success. Use your Berrytastic app to help you track your progress. We want you to know the Weight Management Center at Tower Health is here to answer any questions and to guide you through your recovery.